Caught in the glow of twilight fade, silent whispers weave a serenade. Stars align in cosmic grace. Night wraps us in its embrace, chasing shadows through the night. Find our way by soft starlight. Quiet dreams are born anew. In darkness dipped we find our hue. Eyes closed, we're floating high. Stars above, they paint the sky. Echoes sing a lullaby. In night's embrace, we softly lie. Whispers echo through the night, guided by the faintest light. In the stillness we confide, with the cosmos as our guide. Minutes melt in evening's glow, eternal dance of stars bestow. Silent symphony takes flight in the stillness of the night. Eyes closed, we're
What's going on, everybody? Evening. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe, like, comment, share. Let's get it out there in the algorithm. Let's hope y'all can hear me, because you know my mic sucks, and when I have music playing in the background trying to DJ, it always cancels out the fucking microphone because it prioritizes that shit instead of my... I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. I'm a noob tuber here. Hang out. Subscribe. Give me the... Let's make me a YouTuber. Stop being a fucking noob tuber. Maybe I can figure out how to do this shit. Shout out to the real ones in the chat. Jared Wiggins, what up? Nessa Pinos, what's going on, brother? I see all y'all. GG's. Let me turn my camera on. What's going on? We'll be talking about Fantastic Four out the motherfucking theater. Is it good? This is my non-spoiler discussion about the Fantastic Four, First Steps. Watched it today. At a 2 o'clock showing. We will talk about if it's good or not. In my opinion, we'll go through these 4 characters here. Sorry, pause. Five. Almost put Herbie out the picture there. I see you, Herbie. Good playing. The plot, without spoiling it, I'll give you the overall agenda. You know, like, is the plot good? Am I ready to see something else? Did this hit the mark? Sit back, relax, catch a contact, like the video. Let's hang out and talk about it, shall we? I got me some wine. I'm about to get sauced up. First things first. Fantastic Four, First Steps. Like any movie, when you go into it, what were the previews like, Rock? So I had some weird fucking previews, right? 2 that weren't Disney or nothing like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And one was this Channing Tatum fucking movie that's... We'll save that for tomorrow on YouTube and chill. There's a god-awful fucking Channing Tatum movie. I'm like, he's an escaped convict. He escaped jail, and he hides out in the Toys R Us, and Peter Dinklage is there as the manager, and he falls in love with Renee Zellweger? I forget. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It shows the creativity of Hollywood right now. I was like, We're gonna watch that shit and geek on that tomorrow on YouTube and chill. Besides that and some other forgetful fucking trailer, I was like, those trailers suck. And it was like, on with your feature presentation. I was like, really? We got 2 previews? That sucks. Well, that's because they had a big fucking preview attached to it. They had Avatar, Fire and Ash. What was it called? Ash and Water. Water and Ashes. Fire. I think it was Fire and Ash. Fucking good, man. It was Avatar. I don't know if it's online yet because I haven't checked it out. You know, I'm sure they're making, they want to make sure people see it before the Fantastic Four trailer. It's you need to see that trailer in the movie theater. The sound effects, the crazy visuals, like there's so many visuals going on, like it's like little things in the background. I was like, whoa, shit! Like right here, and there's like you can barely see somebody flying. Like this little circle is actually somebody flying over the back. I was like, whoa, that's fucking. It's the Avatar trailer, spot on, bro. So the previews were something to talk about. We're gonna watch that fucking other one tomorrow on YouTube and chill. And the Avatar trailer, really good. Let's get past that. On with the show. Non-spoilers. This is going to be a non-spoiler review. So stick around, hang out. Don't worry. I'm not going to blow it. I'm just going to tell you if I think the characters hit their marks, if the actors hit the marks, if I liked them, you know what I mean? If the story made sense, if it wasn't like, just to put all these characters together or not, So happy Thursday to Emily Kruger too. Shout out to everybody here. Nestor Pineos, Jared Wiggins, Emily Kruger. Thanks for all y'all for hanging out. Again, I'm new to this. I don't even have 100 subscribers yet. I just started this a couple months ago. Every time y'all hang out and show up to me doing this, it gives me a little bit more confidence to do a little bit more. I know my microphone sucks. I'm working on it. When I get to either 100 subscribers on this channel or preferably 500 on the other channel, I know I'll get some kind of income. We can have some kind of better microphone. I'm going to put one on layaway and start. I need a better microphone because when I have the music going for some reason, I don't know if it's noise canceling, but it turns the fucking thing off and it drowns me out. And it goes in and out a lot. I don't know why. I don't know if y'all catch that or not on y'all's side. I need a better microphone. Let's get into first steps. Do I like it? First off, is it good? Yeah. It's fucking good. I liked it. Do I like it? Yeah. I liked it. Yes. It has a plot that if you've been watching the trailers, you definitely know what the plot is. They held back a lot. Remember how I complained about the Superman trailer being shown way too much? They showed just enough in this, right? Just enough. And Marvel's really good at showing you stuff. I saw maybe 2 parts of the trailer where they CGI'd some shit out of it, like people's hands, stuff out of the background. I was like, oh, they're back to their old ways. They were CGIing stuff out to save in the trailers. They got the plot works. If you've seen the trailer, you probably got to adjust to what the plot is. I'm not here to spoil it today. We'll do spoilers tomorrow on YouTube and chill. We'll do those, right? It works for me. The plot makes sense. It's a self-contained movie. It starts to where if you don't know anything about Fantastic Four, anything about Marvel movies, you're just here for a good fucking time. In 3 minutes, you're like, this is pretty cool. I'm fucking into this. I'm into this. This feels like an old school comic book movie to where I don't have to do the fucking math and all the homework and all the backstory bullshit. You know what I mean? You can sit down within 3 minutes. They're able to tell you their origin story. Like any fucking good character should. We can do with TikToks now. If you can't do a flashback and some crazy little stuff in 3 minutes and show me a backstory, you're not very good at editing. You're definitely not very good at editing. You're sure in the hell not going to be good at storytelling because sometimes you need to sprinkle in just very small details very quickly. They do a good job. The opening scene in this, I thought they said they dropped the first 5 minutes of the movie. They definitely held out maybe a minute and a half. The first minute and a half, they hold off because that sets the tone for the movie, basically. The first minute and a half tells you what's coming, sets the tone. That first minute and a half is basically the tone for the first whole movie. And then it goes into the trailer that we saw. If you saw it, the first 5 minutes where it's like, back in 4 years now, we've been hanging out with the Fantastic Four. It's like a 1960s film. Like that's where the trailer starts. We said it's the first 4 minutes. It's a minute and a half before that. And that minute and a half, it's definitely a family film, man. It's a family film. It's kind of, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so let's let me not do it. Let me not do that. I don't want to spoil it. So let's just go to characters first. Let's just fucking go to characters first. All right. Can I embiggen these bastards? Oh, I can't do that because I'm covering her face, covering my girl's face. Let's embiggen these motherfuckers. Let's start with let's go around the horn like DA does, like my boss taught me. Like my friend, like my boy, my older brother DA taught. Let's go around the horn. Let's start with the invisible woman up here. Am I pointing at her? Can y'all see my arrow pointing at her? What's her name again? Fuck. Let me try to share her image. I got an image of her. So let me go to image files and I'll share Vanessa Kirby. Vanessa Kirby. I'm glad we started with her. She was hired because she's a great actress and she was probably the weakest link. She has the most storyline to hold and the most validity to her story that she needs to convey. So she has a tough job at hand. Those aren't the parts I'm talking about. I'm talking about the simple, basic parts. Didn't feel right. Something about her, she might have been the weakest link in my opinion, Vanessa Kirby. And not like the cool part where she's going all in and like supposed to be fucking like actually acting. She's doing a great job there. Kind of the basic non parts where she's not supposed to be acting. She's the weakest link. In my opinion. Now her powers, her showcase of her powers, great. Did a great job of showcasing her powers. Phenomenal. Looks good. She looks good, doing all that. She does good. She does a good job. She's definitely the weakest one of all four of them, in my opinion. IMO. That being said, she still did good. She still did good. If I give her a score, I give her 75 out of 75, almost 80, 76. Rock. I don't give anybody 100. I don't give a fuck who you are. 99%. There's always room for improvement. I'm an electrician. I know that. She did 75 percentile. She did a good job. That's how good all 4 of these fucking actors did. They all did a good job. She even though she was the weakest link, she still did a fucking good job. 75% of the time. There's a couple of times I'll call out. Moving on. Pedro. He redoes an acting scene you've already seen him do once that's very impactful. And if you've seen it once, you're going to be like, that's the same fucking acting scene that we saw in that one thing, Rock. I'm going to be like, I know. I told you. I mean, it's a fucking... He's acted this scene before. He acts it again. I'm like, he's not even shameful. He doesn't even give a fuck. He's literally using something he did in another film project and doing it again. You're not going to believe this when I tell you. Oh, yes. Same words, same feeling, same emotion. I'm going to get there. Give me some time. Rating out of 10. I'm going to get there. Hey, how do I say? I'm just a Dylan and Dylan. A Dylaning. A Dylaning. I can't say that shit. And Dylan. Sergeant Garantina, what's going on, brother? Hail to you, pimp. Pedro did good. I like his quirky scientist. So today we're going to be studying physics and chemistry and where science is mathematics, equations. I really like his. I'm a nerd. I'm a very white man from 1960s. Voice over acting. It works. I know he doesn't look like just go in there, just and be like, yeah, it does work, Rock. You're right. I don't know why. Me and T are gonna tell you. Me and T said this, and I'm glad I did. He doesn't miss. This guy doesn't fucking miss. The only problem I would have with him in this entire fucking movie is that he reused something from another project, and it's so hard to not see it. If you haven't seen the project, great. You're gonna be like, man, it's because it's a good part. He does a good job doing this acting. I don't want to just credit the acting because the entire fucking movie theater was like, I mean, I was like, the audacity of this motherfucker. He's shameless and shit. He's literally reusing the same fucking thing. That's me. You see my good DVD run I got from the Goodwill yesterday? My Goodwill is a gold mine, John. I go there like once a month. I get fucking crazy. Goodwill is awesome. If you're into DVDs, shit like that, if you got a good Goodwill or a fucking Salvation Army, go by there and get you some DVDs, man. I got Brokeback Mountain yesterday in the plastic still. So there shouldn't be any splooge on it. Shouldn't be. Pedro's good. So Vanessa Kirby, weakest link. Pedro, good. Didn't miss. And the shit about we need to stop listening to these press junkets. Before I move on to the next two, we need to stop listening to these press junkets. You know how it's always like, oh, it's a girl boss movie. Sue Storm's going to be the leader. Yeah, no, she's the leader of the Fantastic Four. Now, shut the fuck up. Is that clocked? Is that your opinion? Did somebody tell you to say that? Yeah, she's an integral part. If her and if some hot chick's married to the most intelligent man in the world, she might have a say in it, kind of like a Pepper Potts and Iron Man's relationship. She's not the fucking girl boss. So it's kind of like we need Draconis, give it a. I didn't see it there. Thank God for appreciate that Sergeant Guarantee. He said, hey, Draconis, and if I didn't see you say, I was like, Draconis up here. I thought I shouted out to everybody. To the real ones, to the players. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah. We need to stop listening to these fucking people talking about like something like they for these headlines. Is this the gayest Marvel movie ever? Is this the best Marvel film of the year? Who it's like, what? Somebody real like me is going to tell you like, this is a good film. This is a good fucking film. There's no crazy politics in it. There's no girl boss shit. There's no girl boss shit. Wow, she's a confident woman that displays her powers. She's fucking Invisible Woman. Isn't that what you want? Have you played Marvel Rivals? Isn't that what we want? Somebody that's confident in their shit and knows how to use it. She's been using it for 4 years. She does a good job on screen, like when she's using the fucking force field, going at it, like she's getting into it. I'm like, oh yeah, don't say me when I was fucking 12 years old, wishing I had fucking powers. She's done this before. She knows the time. She's a LARPer. She's done this, you know. It's not girl boss. Her and Pedro do good together. So when I see all the touching and shit going on behind the scenes now, they did a good fucking job. Gotta run. Have a good show, bro. Thanks for hanging out with me. I understand if you gotta go. I'm just here to give my thoughts, bro. I think Sci-Fact is probably just now watching. They're going to go see it in about an hour. Angel might be watching it like walking out of the movie theater right now. So I can't give spoilers, you know. We're gonna move on from the two on the left and keep kicking around to the right and go to Joseph Quinn. Joseph Quinn. They made him like jokey, so he again does good. He does good. They made him jokey though, right? And they made him like joke like too much sometimes. Sometimes like some of the jokes he would throw out there were just too much, and or they didn't land. Not too much, they didn't land. Let's say that some of the jokes he had didn't really land. So besides that, there was only one part I would question, like without giving the plot away, that the talk nujitsu bullshit. You know, we do the talk nujitsu. That wasn't his fault. He did a good job acting it and trying to convey it, but he's okay. I don't really have a problem with him. They try to make him look younger and like nerdier than what he is. I think he did good. I think he did good. They try to. They used him pretty good. They used him pretty good too. His special effects look fucking awesome. Like I was kind of curious about like his special effects at first. They weren't polished. They definitely went through here and polished the special effects. Not only his, Shala Balls, the fucking the Silver Surfer. Or my nephew said that. Oh yeah, no, that's Silver Surfer. Yeah, no, she's a girl. That's Silver Surfer. But I was like, wow. I was like, are they fucking polished? They redid the CGI and they definitely fixed it up. This is one of them things we'll fix it in post before it gets to the movie theater. It looks better. Shala Ball shit and Human Torch looks really fucking good. I was like, man, Human Torch. The part where you saw in the trailer, he saves a kid, like a baby, and like half like his undercarriage isn't, I guess you could say, not burning, but the top is burning. He's flying through. That shit looks fucking good, man. He did a good job. Joseph Quinn, he didn't really do much. This fucking dude on top of him, Evan Moss Bachrach, great voiceover, bro. Fantastic voiceover work. That's the thing. I don't know if he fucking actually did the CGI like mocap. I don't know if he uses, if they used a random person in it. Doesn't matter. The voiceover for what he did, he's got a good voice. I didn't know how I was going to like it as the Thing at first. Evan Moss Bachrach from Andor season 1. He's the one that has like episode 7, season 1. He has a crazy long speech with fucking Andor. Great scene. I was like, dude, I can't wait to see this dude do something else. He's the voiceover actor in this. Phenomenal. As a Thing, he does good. Real good. Was it better than the 2000s Fantastic Four? Let's move on. Dylan said, was it better than the 2000s Fantastic Four? For me, obviously, it's definitely better than Fantastic Four Part 2. The 2000s, I've got 2 of them. The Rise of the Silver Surfer in that one. Silver Surfer looked awesome as fucking that. I would say the design of Silver Surfer looked better in the 2000, in the 2000 ones. But this movie is a better movie than definitely better than the second one. I can't say it's better than the first one with just one watch. It's a different kind of film. It's a different kind of film. Again, some of the jokes might miss with Joseph Quinn's Human Torch. Besides that, there's not much that doesn't miss. It might not nail it, do it for you, like, oh yeah, fucking woo, but it doesn't miss. It's definitely better than Part 2 of the 2000 ones. It's right there with Part 1 easily. But there's different reasons for it. You know what I mean? Like, you got a crazy, sexy Jessica Alba in Part 1. This chick ain't going here showing her titties. She's showing you a vulnerable woman that's fucking maternal mom. That'll give you an idea. You know, like they had the thing like same kind of thing story in here where he has like wondering what. So they're similar in nature. They're different though. They're equal. I would say they're equal. This and the Fantastic Four is equal. I haven't seen that. I hear a lot of people saying that. All I saw him was from Andor season 1. He's in, I think, 3 episodes. In the last episode, he's fucking in. He has his voiceover. There's like 2 speeches from Andor season, 3 speeches. The female chick that's Andor's mom, fucking Skarsgård dude, and then fucking Evan Moss Bachrach at the end of the fucking Andor season 1. They like spread him out like every 2 fucking episodes. It's not just a good speech. I can give anybody a good speech. It doesn't mean now you got to deliver it. You got to make people believe it. You got to make people fucking want to hear it again. He does a good job of it. I was like, wow, I'm glad you said that. ADD says, thanks. I'll temper my expectations and seeing it tomorrow. Go see this film and don't go into it thinking, oh, this is going to be a fucking shit show. Another fucking Marvel dumpster fire. Girl boss fucking, you know what? Go into this with this in mind. I hope Marvel's going to get better. I believe Marvel can get better. You've heard me say in the office plenty of times, nothing is beyond repair. In the right hands, the right vision, the right team. This is fixable, man. This MCU, and this is a great step in the right direction. All right? I can't believe I don't see him. Let me move my shit. Hold up. Herbie's fucking awesome. He's a highly engineered robotic. Highly? Am I high? Something like that. Engineered robotics, intelligence, some shit entity. Herbie's cool. He's not like there for comedic relief. He's just there like every now and then it pops in. I thought they're going to try to use him for like R2-D2 comedic relief or some shit. Good, man. Fucking good. Welcome, Uncle T, everybody. Shout out to the champ. Uncle T, man, pleasantly surprised. I'm so pleasantly surprised in this fucking film, bro. So pleasantly surprised. Herbie wasn't really a character, so I'll move past him. We'll get to Shia LaBeouf. That chick can fucking act, bro. Again, if you don't like I herald Galactus, I herald his beginning, I herald his end, I herald Galactus. If you don't like that part, the way she delivers it in the trailers, you're not gonna like her. But she's fucking good. She's good, man. And the girl part, but it's a girl Silver Surfer. There's room for a male Silver Surfer without giving it away. Okay. She does good, man. The part that she's in, she'll make you get some kind of feeling going there. She's good. The part where she's flying around on her board looked fucking great. They definitely upped the CGI. Looks fucking great. Especially when Homeboy starts chasing her and going around. I'm like, whoa, this looks good. And it shows like her speed. And somebody was asking me this morning, aren't you scared it's going to be shitty CGI? I'm like, no. I played Bloodborne. I played one of the best fucking games out from 2015. It's got fucking 15 frames per second, 30 frames per second if on a good day, 15 frames per second. And it's fucking not even 1080p. No, I'm not worried about shitty CGI. No, that's the worst of my problems. I can overlook shitty CGI. I saw Spawn. I saw Mortal Kombat, fucking in 1996, Mortal Kombat. If it's a good film, shitty CGI is a part of it. You'll overlook that really quick. There's no shitty CGI in this. They were just putting out trailers at first that weren't polished. Oh well. Overlook that shit. Galactus, now that we've gotten past it, without me spoiling it, goosebumps, son. Goosebumps. I was like, they convey a feeling when he shows up that'll make you be like, understand the scope, the size of him. Galactus is it. The voiceover dude has a great voice too. Very deep, distinct, and his diction is on point. So you can understand everything he's saying, even if he's got some crazy, like, like warped robotic voice. Dude, Galactus is fucking good. Galactus is awesome. Galactus is fucking bad as shit. Looks good. Every time he's in the scene, I'm like, wow, like good as shit. Galactus, fucking awesome. I am a fan of the music in this fucking film. The music in this film, whoever the guy does it, it's like it's all new music. They have a song in the ends when you're waiting for this. There's 2 post-credit scenes, right? The first one's the one you want to see, the first post-credit scene. The second one, if you guys don't want to sit through like 5 minutes of credits, don't worry about it. I'm just going to be honest, okay? If you've seen some Marvel films, they got like 2 post-credit scenes because that's just the formula now. The first one's always like, what's going to happen next? Are you ready for this? The second one is just, it's cool. If you spend the money, if you ain't got nowhere to go, sit there. You know what I mean? But if not, if you're like, man, I got to take a piss, I got to go, man, Rocks is good. I didn't say it's going to be good. You watch that first end credit scene, which comes right away. And then the second one, fuck, man, it's like 4 minutes. So if you got to go to the bathroom, just go to the bathroom. It ain't worth sitting there waiting for that second one, all right? There was something in the second one I missed, like, I think it was like right here. I was like, even I missed that. So you're going to have to fucking go back on the internet and watch it anyway because it was so damn quick. And I was watching for it. I was like, anybody else see that? Looking at me like I'm crazy. No, you didn't see that thing on the right? No. If you do stay for this second end credit scene, look in the top right corner. If you're going to stay for the second end credit scene, keep your eye in the top right corner the entire fucking time because you blink, you'll miss it. So I'm going to give you, I don't know what it is. So I can't spoil it for you because I was like, what was that? What was that? Huh? Where'd it go? So it's going to be the top right corner over top of Thing's head, right over there in the orange spot where Thing is right now, on top of him. You see me? Oh, there it is. I don't know what that fucker was. If you want to stay for the second credit scene. So there's 2 of them. I'm looking forward to fucking Secret Wars, bro. I'm looking forward to Secret Wars with these people that we don't know who the fuck they are. Russo brothers coming back with Downey, somebody experienced. If we do something like this going in the same direction that this was, building on something as simple as Captain America: Brave New World. There's some good parts in that. There wasn't complete shit. There's some decent parts in that I can hand pick out, cherry pick, that they use as stepping stones to make this, which is fucking more of a shot in the right direction. If we continue on this base path, I got fucking plenty of hope for not only Spider-Man next year, which is bringing John Bernthal into it, going to be fucking grounded, keeping that Kingpin, into a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for New York City, but for fucking Avengers Doomsday, I can't wait for Christmas next year. Let me put it like that. This film, I don't want to sound like a shill because I know it's the joke is Rock and Shilla. I don't get paid for this shit. Please, Disney, if you're going to pay some people to promote your film, give me a call. I'll promote this fucking film. This is a good fucking film, bro. I like it. I like this film. Is it the best film ever? No. Are you going to go? I like Minecraft. I was the first one that came out and said, I like Minecraft. Like, that movie sucked. I said, if you didn't fucking like Barbie, goes, coming in hot. Woo! They're flying off, they're holding each other, and he's flying with the wings, and everyone's like, that's so gay, bro. I was like, I don't care if it's gay. You didn't laugh one time and like, flying around, holding on to each other, like homos and the wings flying around. You didn't think that was at least one chuckle? You're fucking old. If you're that old and bitter, you know what I mean? This film did it for me, man. Do you think the runtime was right or should it have been longer? I think the runtime was perfect. This old man where his bladder's getting badder every day, I was feeling it coming. I was like, man, I might have to pee if it's any more longer. Oh, shit, it's only like 3. Shit, is this ended? This is ended. Fuck. Then again, I was sitting there for the end credit scene. I was like, man, I kind of got to piss now. The worst part of it, the worst part is waiting for that second end credit scene. If you got to piss, go piss in that second end credit scene. That's all. The first one comes right away. And you want to see that first one. Don't blink in that first one. You're like, what's going on? Because the camera like pans around all crazy. They stopped there long enough. But so make sure you see that first end credit scene. Definitely. But music, the music in this is great. Whoever did the score, I hope they do X-Men. I hope they can redo the X-Men fucking theme from X-Men 97, utilize that, and then also do some, the score was great. The music score, fucking good. This worked for me, man. I like this movie. I might go see it again. I haven't seen a good Marvel movie in fucking theaters in a long time. The first 10 minutes, 15 minutes are probably my fucking favorite. Some of the shit that happened in the first 15 minutes, I was like, yes. There's one costume in here that's kind of cheap. Marvel, you need to stop cheaping out them costumes, bro. That costume cheap as shit. You know what I'm talking about. That's a cheap fucking costume. And shame on you, Kevin Feige. You're talking about you want a more comic accurate Kingpin looking, and you can give us that shit. You know what I'm talking about. So they need to stop cheap. They need to stop cheaping up on some of the costumes out there. But what is my overall score? What's a good overall score for this? What did I give Ironheart? A 6.5? Because it wasn't a piece of shit. And then I restructured. I was like, man, it's got to be like a 6, right? This is at least, this is a 7.5. Pushing between a 7.5 and an 8 for me. This is scratching the 8 surface. And I might revise that. I'll think about it. And it'll probably be close to 2, pushing an 8. That's his name. Giacchino doesn't miss the scores. The Batman's my favorite of his. Okay, so you know who he is. The guy did a great fucking job. I didn't know who he was. I was like, he did a good job, man. The music, it's like period piece music too. It sounds like 1960s, and he did a good job. I like Giacchino's fucking music. Good, bro. Good job. I'm gonna give us an 8. I'm gonna give us an 8. I was gonna say 7.5 or 8. I'm like, it might be scratching 8. I'm gonna give us an 8. I'm gonna hold firm on that. This is the 8 for me. If I watch it again, it ain't gonna go below. And if something sticks out to me I don't like, it won't go below a 7.5. I give legit fucking ratings to movies, not based on whether they're for the modern audience. It can be for the modern audience. Is it a good film? If fucking what's the one the stupid one we were talking about this year? A man to a woman, a penis to vagina. What's that fucking called? Rosie Perez, whatever the fuck it's called, some stupid movie like that. If I were to watch that and it was a good film, I'd give you an honest number. I'd be like, it's an 8. If it's just pandering to the fucking transgender community and to try to get an Oscar for this fucking person, I'm gonna let you know. I'd be like, it's a fucking 3.5. Fucking even the music sucks. They dance together though on cue. This is a step in the right direction for me. This is where I feel Amelia Perez. There it was. What did I say? Rosie Perez. You got D's, motherfucker, D's. Rosie Perez. This is a step in the right direction for me. I want to see more of this. I can't wait to see them possibly down the road. No spoilers. Maybe I'd love to see them again in the future. Maybe. You know what I mean? It works for me, bro. 8 out of 10. Go out and see this movie. Don't listen to me. See it for your fucking self. I'll say it's fantastic. What do you all think? Hopefully Sci-Fax does one later on. If he does, I'll jump on there with him and we'll bullshit and talk about it because it's good. I don't want to spoil it. Everybody's getting out. I think Angel probably just saw it. Sci-Fax will be doing it soon. Let's save some for Sidecast here shortly, all right? If y'all new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, help get out there in the algorithm. I'll see y'all later on. Peace.